You guys want to see how I feel about drawing backgrounds? Fireball! Fireball! What are you doing to my drawing? Oh, sorry, Timmy. I had to do it for the video. Alright, so I haven't drawn in the last couple of weeks. Since the last video, I've just been not motivated at all to draw. So, today, I am making this video in order to force myself to draw something. And the thing that I'm going to be drawing is backgrounds. Woohoo! Woohoo! I hate drawing background. You look at all of my thumbnails, you notice that I take a picture of like my room or like whatever game I'm in, and then I just blur it. Because I'm lazy as shit. So I had two plans going into this video. Okay, this lighting kind of sucks. So I had two plans going into this video. There was plan A, which was for me to watch a bunch of YouTube videos and hopefully learn how to draw a background and become a pro background artist, background pro master artist. And there was plan B, give up. But obviously, I'm not a freaking loser. I was so filled with determination when making this video. I was ready to watch those videos and learn.
Because first we have to learn something more basic.
Yeah, I was obviously lying. So in this segment, I ended up watching two YouTube videos, one by Sam Does Arts and one by Cat. I'm not going to show you guys the footage though, because the footage is extremely freaking boring. The footage literally just consists of me watching the YouTube videos while I occasionally check myself out through the camera to make sure there's no food on my face. The videos did have very useful information though. I didn't retain much of it. After I watched the videos, I finally started to actually work on the background, which went fantastic. My idea is to create a background. It's gonna be, well, no, it's gonna be a background. I recently played a game with Chicken King, and it was based on the ocean. So, I'm gonna draw an ocean. I'm gonna have like those bikini bottom sky, and I'm gonna have me stuck in the middle with like a buoy or something, I don't know. How to paint the ocean. Apply scotch tape to the perimeter of your sheet. Okay, I'm assuming this is for like real painting, but I'm doing digital painting, aka the easier version of tradition of. I don't understand how he understands
with
the water so well. Oh my god. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm like genuinely in distraught. You know what? Let's start with the sketch. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Sam Does Arts doesn't, but I do. And a lot of artists do. Well, actually no, Sam does start with sketch. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Sketching the waters. Couple of waves in there. Wow, look at that. How do the freaking bikini bottom sky look like? So it's like these weird looking stars. I don't really know what these are, to be honest. This isn't too bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got the sketch here. Look at that. Magnificent. Drawing is already difficult enough, but painting is a whole nother level of freaking purgatory. That's how I feel, guys, because my god, I do not understand colors. When it comes to coloring water, for example, that has like a ton of reflections, it's wavy as shit. Like, I don't know how to do that. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to go like super detailed. This doesn't have to be complicated. I'm just making it complicated. So I'm gonna try to make it simple. I'm gonna make him smile. I gotta let him live his life and enjoy being in the middle of literally nowhere. I'm doing fine, guys. I know I might seem like I want to just like die in this video, but it's just an act. I'm doing completely fine drawing this background. So once again, I spent quite a bit of time trying to figure out how to paint water. Eventually, though, right here, right at this paused moment, I learned the secret to drawing, wait, no, not drawing, painting water. That secret being that there is no frickin' secret. There is no secret sauce to painting water. You have to do everything manually, which means analyzing references and just looking at every little white speck and dark blue swish on that painting. But once I figured this out, the results turned out amazing. So stick to the end to see how it turned out. Alright, so it's the next morning because my iPad died and I had to go to sleep. And I was doing a little bit of work off camera. And I ain't gonna lie, I think this looks pretty good. For my first time, or well, my second time trying to color water, this is probably like my best attempt so far. I added some cute little fishes in there because I think they look cool. I guess I'm gonna do a couple of touch-ups on the water here. After that, I will do the sky. I'm finally starting to get a little bit positive on this. Sam Does Arts was right. You just gotta trust the process. And trust the process I did. I added some extra details onto the water, and honestly, a lot of this portion was really just me experimenting again. I did change my mind on putting in the bikini bottom sky because I didn't think it looked good, and instead I kind of decided to just try and make some like cool cloud patterns onto the sky or something. And after a little while of trying to freaking figure out what kind of clouds I wanted to draw in, I just decided to take a little break because I was getting a little tired of drawing. So I went on Roblox and played some haiku volleyball. Haiku volleyball game on Roblox. Alright, hit that. What the fuck? Good job! Good job, Yari Bobo Ayari! Oh, nice! Nice! I am the real rad. Nice, that's out, that's out. Alright, alright. We're catching up, guys. 3 points behind. Yeah! Nice. Alright, I believe in you, Rose MCE 14. Oh! Yeah! No way he's calling us scrubs, bro. This guy's calling us scrubs. We're gonna fight back. I'm so freaking cool. Nice! Not wait. We can't be losing this, chat. Set it. Hit that shit. What the fuck? So, as you guys could tell, I am not a good influence. Do not act like me when it comes to playing competitive, stupid Roblox games. But anyways, we're getting sidetracked. Let's get back to me drawing. So after sadly losing in that freaking stupid volleyball game, I went off camera to draw because I had to go eat dinner. And also because it's easier for me to kind of concentrate on my drawing off camera because I don't feel like anyone's watching me and I can kind of fully focus. So yeah, while I was drawing, I kind of added some details to the sky, added some little stars, and I went for like kind of like an ice cream cloud pattern. You know, kind of like it's stacking in a way. You know, you can, it looks like an ice cream. Alrighty guys, so as you can see from my screen, I have done a pretty decent amount of work. It's turning out pretty fantastic. Just gonna be adding a little more tweaks to it, a little more tweaks. I'm not too sure what tweaks, but I don't know, I'll add something. I'll just start adding the tweaks and then it's finished. Alrighty guys, so I think I have finally finished the background piece. Alright. Swabang! Wow! Look at that. Yeah, it's alright. As you can see, I added some butterflies. Those are supposed to be butterflies, by the way. I thought they looked cool. I had some stars in the background, you know, and all that pajazz. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm glad this video doesn't end off on like a completely dog shit piece. Woohoo! Big W's in the chat. So in conclusion, guys, I've learned about 2 things while making this video. The first thing I've learned is that references are extremely freaking helpful. Without this water reference right here, I probably wouldn't have been able to do this ocean background. It saved me a lot of suffering and mental eradication. I even used a reference for this horrific thumbnail. Wow, look at that. It's me smiling like an idiot, and it helped me a lot. The second thing that I've learned from this video is that it's not bad to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta get out of your comfort zone to learn new things. In the beginning, I was suffering and I absolutely hated drawing this stupid background. But eventually, once I learned how to like kind of get used to drawing water and all that pajazz, and it started to look good, it was like it started to actually be fun. Kind of, somewhat. So get out of your comfort zone once in a while. Try to draw a background. I don't know, maybe it'll turn out good. Or it'll turn out like absolute shit, but I mean, you never know until you try. So yeah, that's all I learned. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Timmy's back there. He died somehow. I don't know how he died, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Yeah, like the video too. Alright, I'll see you later. I don't know why the hell I'm holding this like it's a freaking microphone.